Alrighty, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back to the channel today. I'm gonna be kicking off our morning with some Twin Peaks action. Hopefully everyone is doing very well today. I'm going to be start doing, that's a great way to start. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I thought I'd be able to speak a little bit better. I'm going to start doing, I think, some more like battlegrounds, just kind of like off stream, where I just kind of record and talk. We'll either talk about some WoW related stuff, obviously, if there's any like big news, or we're just gonna play and talk about what's going on in the specific game. But I think I want to do some BG PvP footage on the channel as well, besides maybe just doing a arena in the future. And you guys got to let me know, obviously, if you like these videos, if you like this format, because if you guys like these, definitely something I can keep doing more and more, because I started doing some BGs again on stream. I mean, granted, I know they don't do a whole lot in BFA besides just messing around, but I'm looking forward to them actually in Shadowlands when they give honor. We could actually get some gear from it again. But I like doing these, man. You just get to PvP, relax, nice and casual, get to just chat with you guys about whatever. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yo, speaking of Shadowlands stuff, we're talking about WoW stuff. Been looking into it this morning about where some of my legendaries are going to come from and where some of my conduits are going to come from. Just to see how much PvE I'm going to have to do next expansion. And I'm actually pretty surprised how much stuff they're still keeping in PvP. I know they were talking, or PvE rather. I know they were talking about wanting to put a lot more back into PvP, but it doesn't seem like it did an overly crazy amount. Okay, we did get Bloodlust. I do have the what's it called on me, the Berserking on me as well. So I'm gonna actually go pretty hard into this warrior right now. I'm gonna drop the Scythene, and we are just gonna absolutely chunk this guy. Goodbye, dude. Dropping the Scythene, man, reducing their healing by quite a large amount. This guy went up into the air. I actually do want to silence this Boomkin just because he is doing some healing on his teammates. We're actually hit some damage into him. We're going to trigger that Chaos Nova. Really want to keep my burst going. We're actually going to hit the Shadow Fiend to make sure we can actually take this guy down. Got another priest stunning him. We're going to purge the Safeguard, and he dies. And then, bam, Demon Hunter goes down as well. We got this last guy in our group. We still have the flag, though, which is good. We want to go help our homie out. I think he's over there to the south. Please let me mount. There we go. Just gonna grab this on my way. I forget how long this buff lasts. Only 10 seconds. All right. Well, at least I can ride with it with this buff in, so I'll be getting a little bit of extra healing as I go into this fight. Hunter's near us and he's pretty low, so we're just gonna dot him up. He already T-turtled, so we're actually gonna swap to this Warlock really quick. Gonna get into Void form. We got stunned by a Demon Hunter. I actually still want to go in this Warlock first. I think he's gonna be the better target here out of these 2 guys. We're actually going to drop the Scythe. We're going to fear these 2 guys on us. We're going to go into the... Trying to go into the silence. We got it. I have 2 melee on me right now. Just going to make this incredibly hard. I do have another Shadow Priest, though, here offering some support. We're going to fade here just so we can get some distance from those melee. And I'm also probably... Oh, I got hit by something large. We're actually going to disperse here. Something chunked me for a lot of damage. That warrior from earlier is not very happy to see me. Not happy at all. Just gonna hit pain just because I want to stay on the move, so I want to just do an instant cast. I'm probably gonna get kicked. No, they actually did not kick me. This guy overextended and he's big dead. And we're gonna try to hit into this Demon Hunter real quick. Gonna hit him with a stun just to gain a little bit of distance while we cast our instants. Gonna drop the Scythe Fiend. Do I have anybody to swap on? I'm gonna swap on that unsuspecting warrior. It's like a hobby of mine, dude. I love swapping on random people in battlegrounds. Execute that guy real quick. We're actually going to silence this guy on the end of his Shadow Bolt cast, get some instants into him, deal some damage. This guy's in tree form, actually, so I think we're going to start to hit into this guy a little bit. I'm going to actually get up here. He died. I was going to try to fear him a little bit. Just a little teensy fear. But there it is, dude. We made it out of that. Nicely done. Nicely done. We still have this Demon Hunter here, but he's going to die pretty easily. But yeah, like I was saying, man, how do you guys feel, though, about so much stuff still coming out of PvE? I mean, granted, I understand that, like, it's not going to be, PvP all the time like it, was in the past, where we, where you used to be able to just, PvP for all of your gear, PvP for everything, and you never really needed to touch PvE unless you wanted to. I had a feeling it was never going to go back to kind of that day and age. But I was really surprised looking at the list of stuff that's going to be coming from PvP, how small it was. I definitely expected more things to come out of PvP in terms of conduits and legendaries. So I was a little disappointed. This guy is in his burst, so we're just going to kill him really fast. We're going to stun this Demon Hunter right when he comes in. Looks like he does not have Trinket, so he's going to have to sit that full stun while my entire team beats on him, and he drops. think we're gonna want to go push on some offense, though. I don't just want to sit back here on defense with the other 10,000 people that are here. But yeah, I'm a little just disappointed to see how much comes from PvE. It's gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, one of the legendaries I was considering getting, I wanted to try to get the Talbadar Stratagem, which for those of you who don't know for Shadow Priest what that does, why aren't we capping? It increases your damage with Mind Blast done by a significant percentage. I think it's 30 if I remember correctly. If you have like all 3 of your dots up, because we're getting Devouring Plague back next expansion. And so I was like really like thinking, oh, that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna want to give that a shot. You know, to compare it to like maybe the Shadow Fiend one, because you know I'm thinking about maybe doing a full Shadow Fiend build, because there's one that makes your Shadow Fiend do a significant more amount of damage. Then you could also lower the cooldown with one of the conduits. So they just want like really, I think, combined well together. Actually, no, the legendary lowers the cooldown. The conduit makes it deal more damage. And I just thought that'd be a really cool combo, but I wanted to test it versus the Talbadar Stratagem. And unfortunately, the Talbadar Stratagem is going to be coming out of the raid, and I don't really want to raid all that much. You know, I'm more of a PvP guy. I mean, I don't mind doing Mythic Plus, but you know, I guess I might have to do some raids if I want to try that out. I mean, I've done a little bit of raiding, you know, I've done some, but usually it's just maybe to try to get them out. Like I got the Void Wing, but I don't normally do that much. What do you guys think, though? You guys happy with, you know, still having to do multiple parts of the game? Do you wish that they put more back into PvP like the old days? Because I still kind of wish more was in PvP, because I've always personally loved the days where, you know, you'd get a fresh character to max level, and then you would just start doing tons of battlegrounds and start grinding up the honor gear and eventually get the conquest gear. Like, I liked that. You know, I genuinely liked that. And I was hoping that with Shadowlands, the PvP vendor returning, we'd be kind of going back to that. All right, this guy wants to step to us, so we're going to hit him with a quick stun, see if he gets out of it. He does not, so we're going to fear, get all of his pets off of me, which is going to lower his damage by a significant amount. And after that, unless he turtles, he's big dead. We're not going to hit into the Windwalker, though, just simply because he's got Karma up. So we're actually going to hit, I think, into this DH here. Oh, this DH is dropping like a sack of bricks. We're just going to purge the Riptide off of him. I see this Shaman over here healing, so we're going to take care of this Shaman, hit it with the Silence first. We're going to dot and get the Shadow Fiend up, just so we can start dealing some big damage onto this Shaman. Get into a Void form. He's trying to Spirit Wolf away, so we're actually going to purge it off to slow it down just enough for my dots and the Shadow Fiend to take the healer down. You'll love to see it. We're actually going to stun this guy to get him off my teammates. Pump some big damage. And he's dead. But yeah, just because like I was really excited for when they like announced that the PvP gear for Shadowlands was going to be they capped. Unfortunate. I was excited when they were saying that the PvP gear for Shadowlands is going to be pretty like close to like heroic you know, raid gear and stuff, and I was like super hyped about that. I thought it was going to be super cool. And I mean, granted, stats weren't going to be optimal necessarily, but you know, if it means I could PvP for all my gear, like I'll take, you know, maybe slightly less optimal stats. It's still solid eye level, just to be able to mainly PvP for my gear. But you know, if all the legendaries and conduits that I want come out of PvE, you know, that is a little unfortunate. I mean, I think granted, the only good thing is that I should theoretically only need to do those instances once to just get the items that I need, and then from there, you know, I'll just upgrade them over time, because I think you'll be able to upgrade the legendaries from like Torghast, and in regards to the conduits, you know, you're gonna just keep them because they're going into that conduit bank now, and not the you know, they're not like gems anymore, which is really nice. I was super worried when they were more like gems. Oh, this Pally's beat me in damage, dude. I gotta get in there, boys. I gotta get in there a little bit more. Pump out some more damage. Let me just see if I could head back in. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what everybody is thinking about Shadowlands, all the changes that are coming. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys are feeling. We are getting attacked by many people, so we're actually going to do a big fear here, get everybody off of us. I actually want to hit this warrior first, just because he is in Avatar, so taking him down will be pretty sweet. We actually do have this warrior on us who totally fat-fingered their kick, completely fucked that up. We're actually going to silence this guy, we're going to fade a little bit as well. Just wanted to silence that guy just to relieve pressure a little bit. That guy should have his kick in about 5 seconds, so we just need to be wary of that. I'm actually going to try to move over to this stump as well, just for a little bit of LOS on the Warlock. Warlock is pushing in. I'm going to get feared here. I'm going to trinket that fear. I'm still shadow locked as well. I am stunned. I'm still okay. This guy's not doing crazy amount of damage. I'm actually worried about that tentacle more than anything else. So we're just going to LOS around the tree stump. I want to try to just delay this guy a little bit, just so that I can get some of my CCs back. I'm going to pop Vamp Embrace just to kind of help with a little bit of damage here. I'm going to try to pump some DPS into this guy. I have a Demon Hunter on me, which is less than optimal. But we're doing okay. We're still dealing big damage. Shadow locked, unfortunately. I'm going to just purge this Demon Hunter while I'm waiting. I do have Claw on me, so I'm going to swap. Yeah, I'll swap with this guy. We're going to hit this Demon Hunter on us just because he's trying to get that big cleave action going. I think he's more obsessed with my healer here, so I'm going to try to peel for the healer. We're going to fear him. I accidentally fat-fingered the silence, which really doesn't do a whole lot for me there. We're going to drop the Shadow Fiend here, get some extra damage out. Oh, no, I got a Mind Blast proc. Come back, dude. Alliance got another cap, unfortunately. Please limp through the water. Get into Void Eruption. Drop that guy real quick. We're going to get some multi-dot action going. See this Hunter in the back. I don't want this Hunter to be able to just fire on my teammates, so I'm actually going to hit this guy with the stun real quick. We're going to drop the Siphene, reduce the healing. Except I did get Shadow Locked. We are going to drop that Siphene now, pump out some instants. Oh, I think I accidentally interrupted that. Stepped away a little too soon. He did get stunned by one of my teammates, and he's now in Turtle. So we're going to back off of him. And we are going to focus on these two melee that are attacking into my team here, especially this Warrior. Warrior should not have a whole lot of healing. I am getting attacked from that Warlock again. I guess he's still mad about before. So let me silence him if I can click through the multitude of pets. I'm doing fine in terms of my health. I'm being maintained pretty nicely here. We're going to transition onto this Warrior who's just standing right here. Got a good fear from one of the other priests, allowing us to get that kill. Got this Warrior pinched in. I'm going to hit him with a stun on the bridge. Go into Void Eruption. Hit him with the Void Bolt. Start casting my Mind Flay. We're going to drop this. Make sure he doesn't get any incoming healing. Hit him with a couple more instants, and after that, he's going to drop. We're going to hit up this Demon Hunter as well. We don't want him to get the cleave on our teammates, just because with the Demon Hunter cleaving into all the pets and everything that are around him, it's going to get a ton of leech. They just had a respawn as well, so we're able to take that guy down. I'm just going to start with the multi-dot. I'm going to start with that multi-dot on everybody. Just keep the pressure going. See this guy just backpedaling in the back here with this Warrior on him. So I'm going to hit him with the silence, and we're just going to start hitting him with some damage. Help our Warrior out a little bit here. This guy is just, he is just dropping, man. And there it is. All right, let's go dot up these melee over here. Hit that guy with a quick Shadow Word Death. Why am I always, dude, I swear to God, I got put in some group chats recently, and I literally feel like these group chats, they know whenever I am streaming or recording footage, because they're like, hey, everybody needs to know all of these things. Unfortunately, we did get defeated here, but we did pull off 15 KBs. We topped it, dude. 15 killing blows, 9.2 million damage. We did get beat up by this ret. But overall, man, it was a really fun game. But yeah, I know we didn't win this one, but I just kind of wanted to do this video real quick today for you guys, just to kind of show what I was thinking about in terms of a new format for a video. It's just, like I said, just, bullshitting, talking about random WoW related stuff and my BG, and doing maybe a bunch of these per week, because these are really easy for me to make. So if you guys like these, I could even try to maybe make this like a daily thing. Like, it's just something I think that we can do. That'll be pretty fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, smack a like on it. And of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all the WoW content here on the channel. So thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate that very much. And I'll talk to you all soon.